Wanchugik Wavalene Saunders, good on my Hawaii Madam. Good day. My name is Wavalene Saunders. I am the Tohono Nation Vice Chairwoman. Good morning, Chair Hegman, Ranking Member Leader Fernandez, and distinguished members of the subcommittee. The nation is a federally recognized tribe with more than 34,000 members. Our reservation is one of the largest in the United States, roughly the size of Connecticut. The nation appreciates the subcommittee's focus on economic development, as this is an issue critically important to the Tohono Nation. We are particularly concerned about how inadequate and outdated infrastructure thwarts the development of healthy, diverse tribal economies, including the impact it has on our small business owners. So we appreciate this opportunity to testify. First, more serious federal investment in the repair and maintenance of BIA roads is very, very critical on the Tohono Nation, as I'm sure it is throughout Indian country. Reservation-based businesses must be given the opportunity to get their products and their customers to market. The remoteness of our reservation and the extremely poor conditions of our roads are significant barriers for both tribal members and internal partners who otherwise want to develop businesses in our communities. Chronic underfunding of the BIA roads maintenance program leaves our roads severely compromised by sinkholes, potholes, broken and cracked pavement, and washed out bridges. These roads are dangerous for our members as well as our visitors. During monsoon seasons, flooding completely washes out our roads and makes them impassable. According to a December 2018 U.S. Commission on Civil Rights report, deficiencies in transportation system infrastructure in Indian country diminishes opportunities for development, which further impairs the ability of tribal communities to thrive. Second, we need better utility infrastructure. Rural communities such as ours in Indian country suffer from profound deficiencies in availability of basic utilities to provide adequate drinking water, sanitation, and electricity to majority of our communities. On the nation, utility hookup is extremely expensive, creating serious barriers to the development of new businesses. Lack of utility access impacts not just the operation of a new business, but also its potential workforce. More than 12% of tribal homes lack access to safe drinking water and basic sanitation, which is a rate more than 20 times higher than the national average. This fundamental deficiency in the quality of life undermines the availability and retention of a ready workforce and poses a significant barrier to creating reservation-based economic and employment opportunities. I also want to underscore the importance of telecommunication and internet access. Lack of access to broadband inhibits our ability to spur economic development and to train a technically skilled workforce, as well as continuing education for all of our students and schools within the boundaries of the Tohono Nation. The state of Arizona found that 95% of people living on tribal lands either have unserved or underserved telecommunication access. The nation appreciates Congress's recent attention to these issues, but continued efforts and funding are absolutely critical. Our citizens are challenged by difficulty in securing capital to develop businesses on trust lands, inadequate access to banking services generally, and inadequate access to business and technical training. The nation would like to see greater investment in helping potential small business owners start and grow their own. Lastly, review and approval by BIA is required for a host of infrastructure and other development on Indian lands. The challenges we face as a Tohono Nation illustrate the dismal condition of physical infrastructure in rural Indian country and the importance of investment in our communities. We welcome the opportunity to work with the committee to find ways to address the challenges, and we thank you for your time in addressing all of our concerns on behalf of the Tohono Nation and Indian country. Thank you.
I thank the witness for your testimony. The chair now recognizes Mr. Jason Robison for 5 minutes.